Hey everybody, so I thought I'd better get a video on because I'm always commenting on everyone else's videos, and well, now I better show you what I've been up to, because I thought I'd better knock up a layout considering I'm watching everyone else's and I've had all these ideas for so long, and DCC has probably got me back into it, and the sound and everything like that makes me think, you know what, the power's better, the running's better, the trains are better, the detail's better. And yeah, I've always wanted to get into one, but they've always been like, we had one in the loft and it was just ovals and stuff and really boring. And it was just tacked down, it was just track, and it just went around in circles. There was no space to do anything to it, and when we had a loft conversion we took it all up. So been selling all my dad's old stuff and my old stuff, and replacing it all with new stuff really. So I've only managed to buy 2 trains, but bought a lot of rolling stock. I've got loads under there as well, loads of scenery, loads of buildings I've bought ready to go. I've planned it all out, and yeah, I probably won't explain all my ideas in this one, because I think I might take you to the area I'm trying to build. I live in Saffron Walden, and there was a branch line here up until 1963 or 1965, when they removed all the branch lines. So my idea was, I like modern image, as you can probably tell from the videos I watch. So Everard Junction, Glebe Road, Dave 47, can't remember the name of his, and there's also another one I watch called Lakeside. He has quite a few steam engines, but I like to watch how quick he's knocking his up. But I think I'm pretty quick myself. It's not completely finished, we're selling our trailer. When that's gone, it's going to double the size of the layout. It's going to be 15.5 foot, but I've currently only got the first 2 boards in, so about 8 foot in so far. Yeah, 4 foot wide. Just going to be a really quick overhaul. Put access hatches in so I can get behind it. Sorry, I'm going to be really fast because I know you're all not going to listen to all this crap, blah 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 blah. But yeah, I've taken a lot of my ideas from all the videos that I watch. So a quick one would be, I've got some tunnel portals in there which has come from Everard Junction. Had to adapt it a bit and make it underneath because the tunnel is curved. So had to, I don't know if I can, so I had to adapt it and make my own like under there. Yeah, but the portals themselves are brilliant, so thank you Everard Junction for those ideas. I'm using also his ideas for the scenery tips. His videos were scenery part 1, part 2 and part 3. Part 1 was him building all this bit and putting the plaster down. Part 2 was putting the grass on, and then part 3 was adding trees and stuff. So I'm going to be doing that as well. There's going to be a tree line here with fences all along. This would have been R.O. Butler School. Yeah, so it's pretty much what would have happened if the branch line was still here, and the town would have changed pretty much because of it, because it all would have been adapted, made into a double line instead of a single. You know, we're in between Stansted Airport and Cambridge. The line used to go Saffron Walden, Ashdon, Bartlow, Haverhill, I think. And then from Haverhill it used to, I think, go back to Cambridge as well. But now it just goes through, it just goes all the way in Cambridge, and they took out the extra Branchline station, all that lot. But I'll do a walk along the line because I've been doing a lot of that, taking my GoPro out and trying to investigate, because it's all abandoned but this thing's still there. So really quick what I've been up to. Put all the points in at the back, getting ready to make the fill yard. So I've put in curve points so they can change lanes if they need to, and then the fill yard will come here. This will turn into like 8 lanes, 6 or 8, I'm trying to work at it, but at the moment it's just a mess because it's where I'm storing everything until I get to that bit. At the moment I'm just doing all the landscape construction, and getting the lines in for the station, and then the station will double in size, and there'll be a yard area at the back, because there was a coal depot and stuff like that in the old days, but that would have been adapted for whatever was happening at the moment. We've got aggregate industries and stuff like that at Harlow. I think it's I can't remember the name of it actually. Oh, Yeoman are in Harlow, so, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try and have like a Yeoman depot and things like that. Try and continue it and try and make it like the same as the area. So really quickly, I've covered this because I don't want to get plaster on it, but the portals are in. I got them from Lineside and Locos on eBay. He's really good at his airbrushing, so they were all like professionally airbrushed. I've done some track weathering actually, which I got from Everard Junction, but I've been using powders, which you can probably see there. I've done quite a bit. Just fitted my first point, which all works absolutely fine. Could actually put some power on, couldn't I? But everything's just testing at the moment. It's all running on DC. I need to get some new switches because it's just using a crappy Hornby switch. but I had to use all of Everard's videos to, you know, ballast the point correctly and get it all in there. So I think I've done that all right. It all works all fine. Yeah, there you go. It's got some focus. I'm filming this on the HTC One, so sorry. Hopefully it comes out all right. It should be a good camera on these new phones. But yeah, so that's where I'm at the moment. I've tried to make there's some realism there. Like I've got some wiring. The wiring goes into the tunnel, as you can see there. And I'm using his matchstick idea. I need to get some plastic card to follow that, but I'm using a bit of the ratio as well, just to get an idea of the colouring and spacing, so that I can just continue it on and make some myself. Try and make it as realistic as possible. So the wiring, there's going to be a bridge here, it's going to come out, there's going to be a platform start signal here, which is going to run through into the trunking, so it's make it look all realistic. And then I've also got the naked wire going under the bridge, because they wouldn't bother with the trunking, they used to just wire them along the side of the bridge. Took a load of photos to check, and then it goes back into trunking into a line side hut. It'll cross over and there'll be a dummy point motor here, so it'll cross over into the dummy point motor. I haven't glued that down yet. And then obviously pass through the ballast underneath onto the second line where the AWS section is for the boxes, and then it'll run along the end into some more line side boxes and the line side hut, and then run into the tunnel. So hopefully I've made that nice and realistic. I got that from Dave 47 actually, because his trunking was brilliant. I remember commenting on his videos about how realistic he'd done all his signals and wiring. He did use a lot of trunking and no naked wiring, but I found that I bought some, well, my dropper wires are brown and orange, because what I've done is I've noticed that that's the kind of colour of the wiring they use in real life. So because of that, I can cut bits of wire and leave bits naked, and they look real. So hopefully you guys like that, you know, so you realistic people who want it to look real. But yeah, that's going to protect it from the plaster, because I need to now finish off the mounting. So here we go. So there'll be a mount in trees. The road is pretty much comes across here, goes down the hill past the school, but that will probably hit a scenic board. And I've seen some ideas with mirrors and stuff to make some really cool you know, ends of the road, which is cool. There's some steps going down into a small little cul-de-sac that's here. The road for the cul-de-sac comes out here, and this is the station approach road that comes down the hill. There's the station, which is getting there. I'm using a bit of Glebe Road. He used these Pico concrete platform edgings, as you can see. Got to make the other side still. But I'm not using plasterboard because I can't get the same width as him. He could get he had 9mm width, which I can't find anywhere. It's like 12 around here. It's like 12 or 8. But I had some leftover MDF, which was exactly the right height. It was exactly 18mm, which was 2 bits of 9mm plasterboard. So I thought, go for what you've got. I've knocked this up with all odds and ends that I found in the garage, so I think it's going quite well. There's my mod rock to finish the plastering. So yeah. That is pretty much it. I mean, so yeah, everything's being tested in DC at the moment, just to make sure the power runs through it okay. It's quite good because you can. All I've done is wired up the point and one piece of track over here, and it's powering everything fine. So I know that the current's passing through pretty well with the fish plates already, but I've been dropping every single bit of track anyway. So there's droppers on the points, droppers on this section, every single bit of the corners. I've drilled holes all the way around the back to put droppers in everywhere, so it's going to be perfect. Like every single bit will be wired exactly like they say they should. I just want to get it right. But yeah, I've knocked this up in pretty much a month, which isn't too bad. 4 weeks. I mean, the first week was knocking up the station, getting the track down, and then the second week was building the first part of the scenery. Third week was pretty much ballasting, just practicing ballasting and weathering the track. And this week I've been finishing off the landscape and finishing off the ballasting, so because there's a lot of it to do. Yeah, that's it pretty much. I'll try and show you a plan of what I'm doing. Actually, I've got it on the wall now. So these are the plan, as you can see. Stations in the middle, fill yards at the back. Got a yard on the left, and it's just going to go around like that. That's pretty simple. I've got loads of videos of me building it. I mean, not videos, pictures of me building it. So I'll do that now. Just show you a load of pictures that will just fly through like a slideshow. Hopefully you'll see, you know, how it's changed. It's pretty cool. Yeah, really enjoying it actually. It's really therapeutic actually, sitting there doing ballasting for hours. You never know where the time goes. It's quite funny. So I thank you to everyone who's given me all the videos and inspiration to do this. Thank you to Everard Glebe, Class 47, Dave 47, sorry, and the guy doing Lakeside. You've given me lots of inspiration on things to do and some of the realism ideas, and yeah, no, it means a lot, because it's people like you that made me go, you know what, I need to make one of my own. So I hope some of you get to see my video. I've picked up so many eBay bargains. That was a tenner. I know that's like £35 brand new from Batman, or maybe even been more than that. Tenner eBay bid. Someone listed it with the wrong name. Stupid people. Lots of my buildings, like I've got so many Scenecraft and Scaledale buildings that I've just managed to get on the cheap. So yeah, eBay is the win, guys. If you're looking for stuff, get on it and search things wrong. Put engage the wrong way around, and the amount of stuff you find from people typing engage wrong is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, definitely always scour eBay. So yeah, that's about it for now, and enjoy the pictures, and hopefully I can get one up when I've done all the landscaping and got some more ballasting done, and I'm going to get the bridge in. So I'm just finishing all this bit off here. Once this is all finished, I'm happy with the ballasting. I don't need to do anything more to it. I can get my bridge that I built, just Pico bridges there, and then weathered and turned them into a bridge really. And when that's in, that'll all be finished. That area will be nice, and then I can get building on the roads. And yeah, thank you very much. Speak to you all soon.